coming to, I saw that you have a YouTube channel on manufacturing series.
Yeah.
You started that. So with you having a lot of different experience with manufacturing,
hmm
how do you see yourself in the arena, like in the online space, being a contributor to this to the manufacturing world?
Yeah, so I think the series is kind of unique. We're trying to do something interesting in showing people kind of behind the scenes of what we're doing. And the first initial start of the series is just some base introduction of machines
Hmm.
and what we use and how we use them. And I think as we get further into the series, we'll get a little bit more technical on things. And I think what that's going to do is open people's eyes to maybe they don't aren't going to use all the machines or do this, but maybe they say, hey, I see this CNC machine.
Hmm.
I think I can do something with this. And so, from that kind of base level, I hope we can contribute. And that's kind of, the series is meant to do two things. The series is meant to educate our customers, and for a lot of those who don't have manufacturing background,
Hmm.
to go, oh wow, this is how this is made, and this is how these guys are doing it right in our backyard, behind the closed doors. And then the second aspect is hopefully showing people that hey, this isn't, as far as like a per basis thing, isn't that complicated as far as having a CNC machine and actually making it produce something. Hopefully it encourages people to let's look at this as something that's viable, and I can do that, and start contributing to the manufacturing in Canada. And with our more advanced series, we're going to start building our batteries in house.
Hmm.
And we're going to show some of that. I'm of the mindset that if you want to copy it and do that, well then
Go for it.
go ahead.
Yeah,
Best of luck, and
exactly. It's a lot of work.
we wish you well. But but we want to show that so that people can understand what we're doing here and what it takes to do what we're doing,
Yeah.
and maybe it does interest someone, and someone goes, hey, I'd like to be part of this,
Do you see the channel going beyond Silomo Customs? Do you see that you showcasing different industries, how manufacturing works?
I don't know if I've put that much thought into it at this point. It certainly could certainly go down that route for sure. I kind of started a little another side one, which is kind of my personal what I do when I'm not here,
Okay.
and it's a car based one. Because I love different vehicles. It's I do get to build them and do them here at the office, and so when I
Hmm.
go home on my spare time, I'm building cars, and so that's all I'm immersed in all the time. Actually, my first word, believe it or not, was car.
Oh,
Before mom and dad has written in my little baby book, first word car. So, and it hasn't stopped. It's just this innate like passion for vehicles. I don't know what it is, right? But it's just in me,
hmm,
and I just want to build cars and work on that kind of stuff. So, between those those two channels, I
yeah.
think it's going to give kind of an interesting, interesting mix of kind of what manufacturing is, and then what I do, outside with cars on my own. And there'll be some crossover because I'm going to use CNC machines for my cars, which will be based in my factory because that's where my
Hmm.
equipment is, right? So yeah, I don't know. I you always hope that it's going to take off and do something, but at the end of the day, I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it for our customer base to see what's going on.